Yo guys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing DH Hpal, and obviously these were our first warm-up games. It just took us about, two queue sessions to get to 1800. Was pretty basic. I mean, not pretty much expected. So what we're going to be doing here is we're on the Hpal. I'm running the consecration aura to where I don't get feared. Like all my fears are short. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember what it's called. I could have said the whole wrong one, but I'm running the one on the right. Okay, so that's what's going on here. So I'm doing some big damn heals. I think I get full trapped here, or maybe not. Maybe he's doing big damn on me. So it looks like he does it. I blind. He trinkets, and I'm gonna hodge him. Actually, I don't even have hodge, so he trinkets a blind, even though you can dispel it. And I'm just trying to heal. I don't have any tier set. I think I don't have a legendary, but I'm not sure. I might have a legendary, but I'm not too sure. And all we're doing really is healing while the DH is pumping, because the DH is, DH. And my guy has 4 set. Obviously, we have 200 conduits, and basically we're having a good time. Once we, get 2100 gear and we can just global people as DH because it's so broken, even though people call it an S tier or a C tier class. Overall, it's a really good. He tries to trap me there. I think he missed. Yeah, he literally missed trap. I think I run into it. Yeah, I literally run into the trap. But it happens. I do get feared off this, but he does stun in time. I couldn't necro shield the fear, but clearly I don't even think about it. So I'm doing big heals here, big heals. And basically, he has a full PI, not fun, but he does end. Mind games here. I'm gonna dispel myself. And this was scary part. This is a scary thing right here. I didn't have dispel, so he actually does get the kick. I actually fake casted just in time because if he did have kick, he would have just killed me right there. But thankfully, he didn't use it. So we're in darkness here, doing big heals, big heals. And really, it's looking scary for us. Obviously, the FPS is going insane because we're right up in there. You know what I mean? But basically, I'm gonna freedom his little slow. Once a hunter uses a button, oh my god, I'm taking unhealable damage. Do I die here, bro? This is getting scary. I mean, I'm getting kind of scared. This guy guardians, the priest guardians himself. I don't know why, but we get the double blind or the you know quadruple blind. We got all of them, every single one. Nobody's safe for my blind. And basically, what's going to be going on here is he's going to double stun, and I think we just kill here. Honestly, I freed him his slow again. And basically, once we get our gear and I get my tier set, this will just become 10 times easier. But as you can see, my healing's really weak. Like, unbelievably weak. And obviously, as a healer, I'm clicking my teammate and me because obviously I don't have enough keybinds. As you can see, if you look on the right, I have like 4 things unkeybind because there's too many buttons. So it's not happening. So Sub-Rogue Priest, this was actually a carry here, and theoretically, all they have to do is get my DH's trinket, and then they win the game. There's no way we're gonna survive. It's not gonna happen. So this guy is he's 55k, so it's obviously a booster. Rogue's basically fully geared to the max, and we're in a scary spot here. And we can't allow him to get trinket for my DH. That's the only thing that will lose us. So I'm gonna bop here. No, I don't. So I do not. I could have bopped it, but it looks like he went off a cheap shot go because my guy pre'd the evasion, so he couldn't Kenny, and it was really good. So his whole blades go was just demolished. His dreams were gone. So I'm lining the rogue here for a second because obviously he's gonna swap me with probably a Kenny shot. I do get a Hodge off. The rogue's still just kiting, and we're just kiting the rogue out. We get dome here. Obviously, as you can see, the rogue is still chasing us. So he gets a stealth for no reason. He needs me here. He's gonna swap. He actually pre-darknesses this go. Really good. So pre-darknesses, as you can see, he's still dying through darkness. He gets a fat crit because he's obviously fully geared. He's gonna cheap shot. These guys are in a bad spot. Their healer has only PS left. So he 1v1s him here. The only time that my teammate could die is in a 1v1. Um, as I thought he was gonna click buttons, but then I realized he literally doesn't have anything to click because he just stunned. He doesn't have any cooldowns. Like he's using blade on an opener, which is super bad. He's gonna kidney and then cheap shot, and then he's gonna fear off my kidney. So what we're gonna do here is probably bubble with the fear. So I do trinket, I sack him here. I could bob him, but I sack him instead so he doesn't get insta purged. And basically, this is where they lost. If he had blades there and I was like a second too late, I would have just instant bubbled. But we do win the game here. Not much this guy can do about it. And GG. This guy's still living. This guy was a pro liver, literally, as you can see. So he gets another kidney shot. I think I don't even click anything because obviously he doesn't have damage other than the crits that he's getting, but it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, we basically just killed the priest here, and really not much these guys can do. Overall, it's just an easy game. This guy's still surviving. He's gonna get a fatty fear off, and we're just waiting to kill him. And he finally dies. We do get the seed. GG to that guy. Goodbye. Adios. See you in the next game, my guy. So theoretically, if this guy played correctly, he would have won with 1v1 if he would have saved blades. Because when you have gears and a sub rogue versus non-gear, you just one shot them. And it's pretty simple. We're Hpal here. This is really not a fun comp. Overall, it's just not a fun comp. Obviously, Weir Hpal is probably it's not as good as Rested Weir because of how OP Rested can be whenever you're playing dampen, which our class or DH Hpal isn't really dampened, but at the same time it can be. As you can see, we actually just global him. This guy has no chance of healing, and this just goes to show if once my guy actually has max gear, it's just gonna be game over. He's gonna be doing unhealable damage. I actually had to sack this. I had to sack him high, so I sack him on the Hosh. He's gonna swap. Obviously, he's a warrior, so he's gonna 100 me. We're gonna bubble, and we're gonna line the shattering throw just in time. So we're gonna get a fat heal before he gets it off. And basically, he just gets soloed. There's not much his Hpal can do. He just gets soloed. Really, that's just what it comes down to. So I just blind that guy back there. See you later. And GG to this guy. I think he intervenes. No, he doesn't. And my guy trinkets the fear to kill. And he kicks and GG. So we do win that game. Pretty easy, pretty basic. It's pretty easy games. These are just fun games. And if you guys were wondering if why I don't post losses, because all the losses that we get are just one shots. Like it'll be double DPS with 2100 gear, just one shots. Nobody wants to see a one shot unless it's like, I don't know. For me, it's just a waste of content to just get one shotted, and that's every loss too. It's either like it's always a one shot. It's pretty boring. The same thing with my priest. But we'll have the 1800 push on the priest coming up sometime this week. We'll have an outlaw video. We'll have a rogue video. We have a lot of content planned, but I do plan on doing some outlaw stuff. An outlaw guide, obviously. We got a lot of stuff people want, so I'm gonna try to get you guys what you guys want. I am almost done with my outlaw set, and I can't wait to play it. It's super fun. You got a lot of cooldowns, but assassination rogue priest. Now I think I screwed up a lot in this one. Just remember, this is my second Q set back on Hpal. So I necro shield. This guy probably almost was about to blind me. As you can see, he's running panda, so he gets none of the benefits of being a panda. You literally get nothing that's good as a rogue. So he's playing panda. He's Panda Jones out here, like I said. We get trinket, which is super good. So he's gonna kidney here. I'm gonna line the fear. He might incap me, so he's gonna incap. My guy darkness, evasions. I always call it evasion because obviously it's basically the same thing as evasion. My guy gets a fatty heal, and the rogue's kind of just dying. As you can see, watch, I'm gonna get feared, or I'm gonna like not. I don't know what happens. I think we get double feared and he just kills them. But as you can see, this amount of damage is just ridiculous. Like it's not. You can't heal it. It's too much damage. So I could bob this kidney, but I decided not to because he already vendetta sepsis. So he's gonna mind games. We're gonna dispel it. I'm gonna dispel it after this heal. Or actually, I don't even have dispel, so we're just gonna heal right through it because why not? And basically, we're just gonna kill him. He's gonna fear me, but it doesn't even matter. So as you can see, he fades, but he just dies. So it doesn't even matter. So goodbye, GG. And for the last clip of the night, we are going to be hajing and just doing big damn. Obviously, I'm not used to using my necro hammers because I just switched. As you can see at the start of the push, I was Kieran. Now I'm necro because it's 10 times better, obviously. This was a super long game, and my DH was going Mistweaver, and the problem with killing Mistweavers in twos, especially when you're not geared, is they don't die. They physically will not die, unless you're playing like Rogue Mage. But as you can see, we're we're on a super high dampening. I don't even know. If you look at the time, we're at, a really long time. This has been a super long game. Altogether was probably a 7 minute game or something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe it was something like 5 minutes, but I tell him to kill the warrior and watch what happens when he kills the warrior. I'm just watch. So as soon as he actually starts going warrior, watch how fast we win the game. So he's going D8 or he's going Mistweaver still. As you can see, he's still sitting at 80. Thankfully, he's cleaving both these guys because he's not going me. But as you can see, my heals aren't doing anything. This is the point where I need my tier set, and I don't have it. So I'm not doing any healing here. Zero healing. So I thought it was GG, honestly. He got a fat proc from his demon, so we lay on hands. I tell him to go weird here in a second. As soon as he actually goes weird, we just win. I think he swaps right now. So I tell him to go weird, watch what happens. So I tell him to go weird, I'm gonna house him, and look how fast we win. Look how fast it is. It's just nothing. You can't heal through his damage. So it's rally, reflect. As you can see, the DH is dying through everything. You just can't heal through a DH's damage once dampening comes in. And if you have gear as a DH, you can't out heal it at the start of the game, so you're not gonna be able to dampen it. If I trinket he could kick me there, but he doesn't have it. He could kick me, stun me out of this. He's probably gonna do that. No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't stun, and we do win the game off this. It was pretty much a GG to those guys, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, peace.